I decided that I thought, why not, basically, to another recording of My Hero Academia on the same day, because I have nothing else to do with my life. I am such a, active person. Hello everyone, Catterson here. This is episode 4 of season 3 from My Hero Academia, which is called My Hero of My Hero Academia. Try saying that 5 times very, very fast. I dare you, actually. And if someone says they actually get it in the comments, then I know you're lying, because you can't. I don't know, I haven't tried. But yeah, the attack has begun. The League of Villains, I guess? Well, I mean, they are not spearheaded by Tamura, Kurogiri, and co. But they are a large portion of the League of Villains. They've begun their attack on the students, because that's what the League of Villains do best. When you train, here's a whole load of League of Villains peeps to defeat. So yeah, not just that though, but Kota is in danger, which is really, really messed up, because Kota's only a little kid, and Todoroki has inspired Deku that actions do speak louder than words sometimes. Well, he did say, maybe you just need to hold off a bit, okay? Because I know your tendencies on trying to get into people's heads can be a bit... Yeah. He's spoken from experience, of course, after he was the one who said, this quirk is yours and all of that. So he doesn't want Kota, who might be a bit more difficult, to just not have anything with Deku, considering the fact that Deku already spoke to him once. Kota wasn't having any of it, so he doesn't want to risk that again. But yeah, I'm really interested to seeing how this goes down, especially people like Dabi and Toga, seeing how they operate in terms of ability and all of that, considering the fact that we haven't really seen them. We've only seen glimpses of their villainy, but we haven't seen them go toe-to-toe with people like Deku. We don't know how much strength this League of Villains group has compared to the small-time villains we know that, especially from Dabi's words, that they are better. They are a lot better, considering the fact that they don't want to. They feel ashamed that the League of Villains had some small-time people attack the USJ rather than people who can handle it a bit more efficiently, like Dabi and Toga, apparently. But that's the beauty of it, though. We're excited to see how they do fare against Bakugo, Todoroki, Deku, everyone. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens. They might have a bit of a struggle, considering they don't have a Nomu, they don't have Tamura, they don't have Kirishima, so there might be a bit of a struggle, but I'm expecting a bit of a fight, just to show how dangerous they can be. So I'm really excited to see what this episode has on offer. It's probably going to be a lot of action, a lot of similarities to the USJ attack, where there was a lot of action. I'm expecting maybe Deku's going to get involved to save Kota, because I mean, we can't... He knows where the hideout is. I think he's the only one who does, because he was the only one who followed him back. So it doesn't make sense. Well, it does if they follow Deku or they take Deku's advice, but Deku knows where Kota is, so I'm expecting Deku to be the one who saves Kota, despite Todoroki saying maybe you should just lay low for a bit. Who knows? But yeah, this is episode number 4. Season 3 has been absolutely awesome. I don't know why I'm speaking like that. It's annoying me. But yeah, the full reaction will be on Patreon. I am looking forward to checking out what this episode has on offer. This is My Hero Academia's My Hero. Yeah, let's go.
Kept telling him that his parents' sacrifice was noble. Heroes just don't make any sense to Kota. After all,
just
if they hadn't been heroes, they would still be here.
Just love how deep that got, and then Yeah.
And your classmates, then the gap will keep on growing. In a broad sense, this knowledge is your reward. How's that for a treat?
I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up.
Oh, strange! Now who do we have here?
Oh,
5 members of Class A bombed
Christ.
the exams? And look, there's only one guy from Class B! You must
failed
be so
too,
embarrassed.
idiot!
Yeah,
Get under our
you're a
skin the
dick.
same way yesterday.
Not engage any enemies.
I look after the other students. Protect them.
Is this a secret?
Yeah, well, secrets don't stay secret for long.
We're in big trouble.
Yep. Massive trouble.
As you distracted, Eraser.
Oh!
You pros ought to lay off. We haven't come here for any of you, so just stay out of our way. Stain, so you're the ones he ended up inspiring at your service.
Oh,
That's us.
Ida.
And
Ida.
you, Four Eyes, I believe I recognize you. You're one of the self-righteous brats who attacked Stain in Hosu City.
Oh shit, he's getting under his skin.
Call me Spinner. I'm here to make Stain's dreams a reality.
Whoa!
I don't care who you are.
Overcompensating
You're
much?
The woman lying there is named Pixie Bob.
We study the same curriculum, so why are they better? Isn't it obvious? Class A
Nice.
has been through crisis after crisis and turned each one into an opportunity. They've had so many chances to prove themselves. And come
But they
on,
have.
Kendo. A real hero doesn't turn his
Tetsu
back and
Tetsu,
run
nice.
from a bad guy. Fighting villains is what we do.
Yeah, but
Don't try to stop me. We're in the hero course. If
Gonna
we don't
prove his
stand up
worth.
now, then when will we? I'm
Brilliant,
going to find
nice.
these villains and show them what we're made
Go
of.
Tetsu Tetsu! Awesome!
hoping to apprehend him soon.
it's you!
The suspect is extremely dangerous and has a power-up quirk. If you see this face, contact
Yep,
the
that's
police
him, isn't it?
immediately.
Oh.
Do not approach him.
This is the
Additionally,
moment
suspect
Kota
sustained
becomes
a major
Batman.
injury to his left eye during his fight with water.
Papa! Mama!
Holy shit! Go on, Deku!
I don't have time to think. I just have to do it. Right now. With the power I have.
Exactly. Come on, Deku.
Hey. I promise everything will be okay.
That's what you gotta do.
Save you, Kota.
Yeah! Knock him out! Get revenge!
Beautiful flesh. Don't tempt me. I have a job to do.
What the shit?
That's the rule. You fake heroes only care about
Oh my
yourselves
god, that
and
is
your glory.
morbid!
We'll purge you from this world.
Spinner, even though you're a villain, you're still pretty cool. Totally my type. Are you really blushing? How cute!
That was attempted for 9 counts of aggravated robbery, 3 murders, and 29 attempted murders.
And a good dodger, apparently.
Ooh, does that mean I'm famous?
What the hell did you come here for, criminal?
Tiger! Something's wrong! I still haven't heard from Ragdoll. It isn't like her not to report.
Uh-oh. I wonder what happened to her.
Oh my goodness.
Do you know where a kid named Bakugo might be around here? Kachan. I still have a job to do after all. Wait, they're after Kachan? Why?
Is he related?
Worrying about Kachan right now, I'm dead. I have to focus on the enemy in front of me.
Exactly, focus on the present, not the past. Holy shit!
What? Is that all you got? You're fast, but you're not strong enough to hurt me.
That's his actual muscle.
My quirk increases my speed and strength so exponentially that my muscle fibers can't even be contained by my skin.
What is this?
I know How are you gonna save him, huh? Don't make promises you can't keep. Live up to your words or they don't mean
Hey,
anything.
they are the best ones.
You're no hero.
To
You're
quote.
just a fraud, and you'll die that way.
I doubt. Kota!
A water hose? My mom. And my dad. Did you torment the 2 of them too? Before you killed them?
Oh my god.
Little kids are always so quick to say it's someone else's fault. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I took them out because I was mad about the eye thing. I wanted to kill people. It's as simple as that. And
Yeah,
those two tried
you
to
lack
stop me.
humanity.
What happened was the result of all of us doing our best. The real travesty is promising to do something you aren't able to do. That's why your dear old mommy and daddy died! Nice try with the sneak attack.
You are
but I'm
scum.
ready. You ready? What? One for all. 100%.
Oh my
There's something
god,
different about
no! Deku! Oh! So, I was gonna say, he can fly, surely. Oh, jeez.
Because truth be told, you're pretty strong. I see that now.
Oh my god, that's disturbing. Yeah, he's gotta get out of there. He's not gonna be able to take him on.
His quirk has been supercharged. It's completely insane.
Yep,
He really was
he's a
just playing
beast.
around, toying with me before he killed me.
Holy
If I
shit!
turn my back on this guy, I'm done for. I have no choice but to fight him right here, right now.
Really? Oh my
I have to
god,
remember where
really?
I started, how far I've come. I'll stand my ground.
He's gonna
And I'll
risk
make
it
sure
all.
Koda is safe.
Good on Deku.
Stay back.
I'm
Koda.
surprised though, because this guy's a
When it's time,
mammoth.
Run it.
Besides, both your arms are busted up.
It's going to be fine.
Well, his left arm is okay.
One for all. 100%.
I'm coming for you!
Here we go again.
Detroit!
Splash! Holy shit!
I will not let him get past me! Koda, run!
Go on, come on, Koda, run! Holy
Looking
shit!
after him. Oh man, you're something else, aren't you?
Well, at least he's got humanity, unlike you.
Shut up, damn it!
Why?
I tried my best. I'm
Deku.
sorry. Oh my!
Oh my god!
Crush you!
Oh my god! Oh my
What the-
god!
Is that water?
Stop! Let him go!
Whoa!
Hands on him! One for all.
Oh, it's...
1,000,000%! Delaware!
You are kidding me!
Detroit!
Fucking... How?
Why?
What?
Your mom and dad, the water hose heroes. It's true that they ended up leaving you behind in this
That
world.
was fucking insane!
Saved so many lives through their sacrifice. You'll see that someday. Someone who will risk their life. Someone who will be
A hero.
This is beautiful. Good on Deku! I've got no words. Got no words. I've honestly got no frickin' words. Well, I have no idea what to say. That was insane. That was bloody insane. Yeah, that's all I can say. That was an insane fight. I mean, it wasn't as intense as the All Might Nomu fight, I guess. And there were predictabilities, like, oh, the David would eventually overcome the Goliath, basically. He seemed to have the high ground, and then Deku somehow managed it. But the way it was executed... Yeah, that was bloody insane. I don't know if Deku actually went 1,000,000 times. One for all. Because I think that would have ripped his body apart. Like, he would have been he would have been dust, surely. I don't even think All Might can achieve that, surely. Especially in his weakened form. Yeah, I don't think All Might can achieve that. So that would be impressive if Deku really went 1,000,000% all for one. One for all, should I say. Yeah, that was I'm just stunned. I was just stunned. I want to say that Muscle Guy is related to Bakugo, but I don't think he is Bakugo's father. He wanted Bakugo, and the reason why I thought he was Bakugo's dad at first was because he sounds a bit like him and he looks a bit like him as well. So I was adding 2 and 2 together. But I don't think he's got the fire quirk, unless his mother, which I doubt. I don't think she has the fire quirk or something like that. Unless she has that, I don't think that's Bakugo's dad. But he does bear a lot of similarities, like, let's be real. Yeah, that was insane. I'm glad that, it was predictable, the outcome, that Kota would see Deku as some kind of inspiration. Like, Deku would go to the cave, would eventually, after we found out who the villain was, would deal with that, and he would see Deku as a hero, and he wouldn't have anything bad to say about. He even used his own quirk, to be fair, as a nice distraction. And it's really, but then again, it's not the fact that he hates Deku and all of that. He hates the idea of quirks and how people are willing to murder each other with the use of quirks, and that's what the muscular guy was going to do. So he didn't want not just that though, but this is the same guy that killed his parents. So he doesn't want him to be the responsibility of another death. Someone who is at least trying to get close to Kota. Kota's trying to push him away though, but he doesn't want that responsibility. He doesn't want that on his conscience. So yeah, I really loved the fact that what I really loved about that scene as well, it was heartbreaking because Deku, I mean, we had a feeling Deku was not going to get crushed, but all the same, it was still emotional seeing Deku apologize to All Might, to his mother for failing, and it was bloody emotional, as well as the emotions of Deku channeling that 1,000,000%, which I think it's no doubt that he went over 100%. He could have gone 50 more percent, if anything, probably. I doubt it's actually 1,000,000 though, because like I said, he would have torn himself apart surely. And I don't even think All Might's done that in reality, to be fair. Like, there's a big difference to 100 to 1,000,000, of course. And I don't even think All Might could achieve that, even in his prime. So I don't know. I think that's a way to... I think that's more of a channel cry, if anything. I'm not so sure, because I can't see Deku going to 1,000,000 in that, because otherwise you risk that idea of, it's rushed development and all of that. So, Deku's still only young. And they've only finished the first semester, so there's not much time between... sure, Deku has grown a lot, but I doubt that would be I doubt there would be a case of Deku actually, if 1,000,000% was of the quirk usage was a thing, then I don't think we've seen it in this episode. If anything, because I don't think Deku would be alive. Let's put it like that. I just knocked my mic off, which was great. I didn't want you guys to be hearing that, when you attack the mic and you're going, ow, my ears. So yeah, as I was saying though, it was still impressive and he still went above 100% for sure, but 1,000,000? Yeah, you would be saying goodbye to Deku instantly if that were the case, but still impressive. Honestly, that was an insane fight though, it does remind me of the Nomu fight, to be fair. I think it's the fact that he's all muscular and he tried to use One for All, but it was like that shock absorption. I know he didn't have shock absorption, but yeah. It felt like that. Plus, he was a big. He's like I said, a muscular character. So, like Nomu was pretty muscular. So there was that similarity to Nomu. So I might have been under. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad, to be fair, in terms of like how powerful the villains are. I wasn't expecting it to be this. Oh, like, well, I wouldn't say OP, but this powerful. Like, I was expecting them to be a lot more powerful. I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair, but I was expecting them to be a lot more powerful than the small-time villains, because that's what Dabi expressed, and Dabi criticized Tamura for bringing a bunch of small-time villains into the fray. So, yeah, they were obviously going to be powerful, but they absolutely like, one of the Wildcats got destroyed. There was that creepy guy who, I don't know what that hand thing is all about. I don't know if that's his or if he got to someone, but fuck. Yeah, he was absolutely sinister. There was a lot of intensity with these villains, so it was absolutely insane. I'm wondering, like, if that because that's going to be on my mind. What's that muscular guy, like, what does he want with Bakugo? Because I don't think he's the dad, although you are led to believe that with the way he voices, at least to me, the way he voices and his hairstyle kind of does remind me of Bakugo, but I don't think so, because surely Bakugo would possess something similar to him, surely. I mean, unless the mother had the flame quirk, the explosion quirk, should I say, then yeah, but surely Bakugo would have. I mean, he's pretty ripped, let's not forget that, but not as ripped as that guy. Oof. So I don't think he's the father, but I mean, it's easy to make that mistake, isn't it? That's what I was thinking. Wait, is he? Yeah. But still, why the curiosity with Bakugo if he's not the father is really, really intriguing. Yeah, Dabi can produce blue flames, as we've seen with his attack on Aizawa, so we got to see what he can do as well. I do love that, though, like how some of Class A was basically being lectured and all of that, and they were talking about, well, if you don't step up your game, you're going to be falling behind a lot of the pack, and that's true. Like, in development, like in F1, for example, you guys, I love my F1. If you're following me on Twitter, I feel sorry for you. But it's like that in F1, isn't it? If you don't develop your car, there's going to be a big difference between your rivals and you. If you don't develop, you've got to keep up the pace. So he's got a point. And I know the students are pretty tight at this point, but I mean, this is never an easy opportunity being a hero. So I do like the fact that Aizawa is molding them and he's pushing them. It's gonna suck, but it will be worth it in the end. And sometimes we gotta swim through shit in our lives. That's always going to be the case in terms of anyone's lives. There's going to be those heavy days, whether it's emotionally, like if it's sad or something like that, or if it's something very, very hard, like something that requires a lot of hard work, like an exam, for example. It's worth it in the end if you manage to pull it off right. So yeah. What was I going to say? Ida as well, when he was reminded about the villains that they were spurred from the ideals of Stain. So I really, really was invested with his reaction when he confronted those villains. Like I said, a lot of emotions came flooding for Ida because of the fact that well, I guess the attack with Stain was pretty recent. Let's not forget that. But Stain's message inspired them to follow his cause. So Ida is having it. It's kind of feeling at a bit of a defeat. I'm not so sure. Like, he's feeling that defeat because it's like Stain's injustice and his way of dealing with people like Tensei. It's only like it's strengthened that. It's strengthened what Stain was doing. So he's kind of feeling like a kick in the gut there when they were like saying, "Oh, we basically spurred from Stain," and yeah, so it was really interesting to see Ida's reaction. But yeah, that was an insane episode. I'm honestly stunned with how Deku went more than his capacity. This is the most Deku has gone, and it's so interesting because he didn't do that in the sports festival, but he didn't want to, like, this is based on emotion. He was risky. His life was on the line. Definitely, his life was on the line at that point, and he was willing to do anything, make that sacrifice, anything to ensure that he would not only stay alive but save Kota as well. So I really liked that, and it's understandable compared to the UA Sports Festival, should I say, where he would go 100%, but that was basically it. Sure, he wanted to win, but it didn't require that level of sacrifice, I guess, at the end of the day. Because he probably would have, like, the way he KO'd that guy, didn't he? So he would have probably, I don't know if he would have killed Todoroki if he did something like that in the UA Sports Festival, but that's he did what he had to do to survive at the end of the day. So yeah, but we saw the first episode of the attacks. It was pretty intense. I like the fact that we had Tetsu give that streak. I hope not. But he's given that speech about how Class A has improved because of their fights and all of that. And this is and now they are thrown into this situation. This is their moment. This is his moment to get stronger and hopefully be up there rather than falling behind again and again. Because there is that worry with Class B, I guess, that you're gonna fall behind because Class 1A are the more like they fight villains and now they've got this chance to get stronger. So you take that opportunity and you run with it, and that's what Tetsu did. So I really liked that speech from him. Gotta say, as well as the idea that during this whole poison gas thing, Momo was able to create gas masks. So that's it's pretty good. It's like a nice little plot point, isn't it? I don't know, but it's really handy for Momo. So I really like that. But yeah, that was insane. I absolutely enjoyed it. I can't wait to see what happens next. It's great that Kota has finally clicked. Well, it's great that he is finally there with he finally has some level of appreciation for those like Deku. So I really love that, and it was really emotional when he called Deku his hero, so I loved it. But yeah, that was insane. Though that final bit though, woo, that was insane. Yeah, this episode, if I'm gonna rank it in one word, insane. And that's the best I can give, like straight up the top of my head. That was insane. But yeah, that was a great episode. So yeah, that's all I can really say. I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!